3, 2, 1.
All right. It's that time again. So we're back. We are back. It's that time again. We are here. Welcome to the 2018 World Sneaker Championship. This is the top 8 selection show. My name is Dwayne Edwards, founder of Pensole Footwear Design Academy. I am here with 2 special guests. One has been with us every week. So he needs, kind of no introduction, but Christopher Dixon, 2017 champion. How you doing this morning?
Doing great.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Doing well?
Doing well.
All right. So we also have a special guest, Mr. Robert Lee. Robert Lee is joining us. We are here actually live at Vibram's Portland location. So, Robert, thank you for joining us, man.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
All right. This is going to be a good day. But
yeah.
A couple of things that we need to kind of get out the way a little bit. One, thank you very much for all your votes. We received probably a record number of votes this week, which is great. But I also admit that we did detect a few voter fraud scenarios here and there. So some of you guys who think you are slick and trying to have multiple people vote, and we caught you. We caught you. So just be aware of that. Be honest. We're trying to make sure that we empower you guys to make the right decisions, empower you guys to vote for your friends. I mean, have your friends vote for you and your family vote for you, but win fair and square. Don't try to trick nobody. This week, we're giving away more Wacom goodies as well. I know you got some good Wacom goodies last year. We amped up the Wacom prizes this year, but we should probably try to get you some too, man.
I agree. Yes.
Okay. All right. So no, right. Thank you again, Wacom. Amazing support that you're doing, but more importantly, the empowerment that you're providing these young designers is unprecedented. So let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I think it's time to start getting to the first matchups. I know everybody's waiting to see what's going to happen this week.
Top 8.
Yes, sir.
Exciting.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, this is.
I know. From 64 to top 8. Like,
wow.
If you've made it to this far, like it's a win. Trust me, it is a huge win. But let's get into the first matchup. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
Sure.
All right. This week's first matchup, we have Michael and Jamie. Oof, Michael always came consistent with the pencil and the marking over there.
Yes.
This is a good one. What do you think?
I mean, Jamie, man, like I've been in love with his whole transition with the midsole to the upper and that whole knit pattern in the heel. But this is a good one, man.
Yeah. It's your first time taking a look at him, Robert. What you think, man? You got Michael,
sure.
You got Jamie, you got a high top versus a low top.
Yeah. First off, I can probably rock them both.
Okay.
They're really cool. I think to Chris's point, Jamie got a really interesting look going on with the low, really sporty looking. I like the transition from the midsole onto the upper. Pretty cool. And then from Michael's point, it's pretty, high top, very utilitarian type look, futuristic approach, kind of like that.
Good. So now this is going to be high top versus low top.
Yep.
So we'll see. Let's see who advances this week. The first person in the top
4. The Flames are back.
Wow. The Flames are back.
Man.
All right.
Jamie, congratulations.
Congratulations, Jamie. 55.15% of the votes.
Nice.
Jeez. Good work.
Oh.
Good work.
Yes.
Sorry, Michael. Good ideas, good designs, but Jamie must have had a bigger fan base this week.
Probably.
But Jamie, you're the first one. You're the first one in the top 4. So congratulations. All right. Second matchup. Ooh, we got Chen, we got Christian. What you think? Now, we're here at Vibram.
All right.
Vibram makes the best outsoles in the business.
Yes, they do.
And it looks like Christian is trying to challenge you guys with making some outsoles.
Absolutely. Wow, that's definitely out there. Very futuristic space, like Lost in Space type theme shoe. It's pretty cool, very futuristic. At the same time, Chen, wow, that's shiny shoe.
Shiny, she brought it. She brought the sheen to it.
Yeah,
yes.
Really interesting.
Lace with the strap,
right?
My question is, like, for you, Robert, what could we do with Christian shoe to make it work, like in a production standpoint?
All right. So from a Vibram perspective, that is really cool. I think one of the main things that we have to do is testing, validation. We do that for everything, but something like that for sure. We just want to make sure it doesn't injure the person wearing it, or it doesn't break, because it looks like pretty much half your foot's floating.
That's gonna be a good challenge for the Italians to figure out.
Yes, well, that's gonna be especially all that testing for that. But I think that's gonna be a lot of materials being fused together to kind of help that.
Yeah.
You got to make it to the next round first.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Thanks for pulling me back.
Yeah. So let's see who does make it to the next round. So let's see who's the next person that gets into the top 4. Let's see who you got. Oh,
Christian. Congratulations.
Congrats, Christian. Wow.
I know the Italians are like,
I think the voters are really curious to see this thing work.
I think so too. Yeah, for sure.
I'm curious to see how it works.
We're all curious. I think.
All right. Congratulations, Christian. You're the next one to make it to the top 4.
Awesome.
That's great. That is great work. All right. So we have you as a special guest this week because we were at the Vibram offices. We did some covert operations. We got a chance to visit the Northeast office and just to see the behind the scenes of how much attention to detail you guys craft and put into every single sole you guys create. It's just something that most people don't get a chance to see unless you're physically in the industry or if you had a chance to visit, the Vibram office in the Northeast side. What has been probably, your most surprising thing working with Vibram up to this point?
Oh, I think it's for sure, exactly what you touched on. It's something where I see the product on shelves, I see the product online, social media, but to actually see it being made, I think that just opens up a whole new perspective. From you see this, we call it a preform or a biscuit because it's like a biscuit, and that becomes in the end the actual sole.
Right.
So it's just like, whoa, like that's just but we use a lot of references to baking. It's the same thing. You get your ingredients, you mix it together, you bake it, final product, delicious bread.
Wow,
nice.
So now we gave you a recipe,
right?
in Mr. Christopher Dixon's silhouette from last year. And so tell me about the joy and the fun you had baking this one up. Because quite honestly, we started the process. For those of you probably wondering what's taking so long for Chris's shoe to come out. And it's honestly because we started off with one supplier and the supplier just couldn't deliver what we needed. And so we had an amazing opportunity to work with Vibram, and we took that opportunity to pair the best outsole supplier in the world with the 2017 winner. So we gave you the recipe.
Right.
So tell us how it's baking.
So I'll just start off by saying, Chris, congrats.
Thank you.
That's a covert for saying, dang, this is hard. Okay.
No, for sure. It's a cool program to be a part of, and it's an honor working with Dwayne, yourself, Pensole team, Chris, for sure. This is a great shoe. So for us, this was kind of interesting approach, different programs compared to our usual programs. But yeah, like you said, Dwayne, sometimes you get the baking temperature correct, sometimes you don't. So we had a few hiccups here and there. Production side, you know, from concept, sketch, mock-up, samples to production, we're in that production time zone. So
we got it right.
We got it right. There were some difficulties from the mold side, from the factory point of view. You know, we have our points, and then of course the factory will say, well, from a production standpoint, we can't do certain things like XYZ. So Chris' example, his particular design had a lot of lugs, you know, going across, you know, branches or stems, if you will. So we have a few different methods of doing that. One of them ways is stock fitting, which is literally putting this
one by one.
It is a huge challenge. I believe the factory grilled me for that. But we kind of switched that over to a process called co-molding. So, you know, that's when you put both ingredients, which is the midsole and the rubber, in the same, and it pops out fully done. So it's less intensive, less labor for the factory.
Cost less, right?
Cost. Cost a little bit less.
But it's probably more efficient, more accurate because of relying on someone to individually place these in there.
Right.
A lot of work.
That's a big risk that we would take.
Right. So less sweating from the factory. Can't dodge that one. So yeah, there were some challenges here and there, but we're on the right track now.
Good. It turned out great. I mean, we can't wait for you guys to see the finished product. I mean, here's a glimpse of what it would look like. And I would say, you know, in all of my years of experience, this is what you want to do as a designer. You want to challenge the factory. You want to challenge.
No, absolutely.
You know, you want to challenge the factory. You want to challenge your development team. You want to challenge them to do things that makes them uncomfortable. And that forces them to think of new ways and new methods to do things. And we mission accomplished, Chris.
You did it.
Mission accomplished.
It's one of those things where Dwayne, I'll just say, you don't know until you try.
Absolutely. So, and I think that's the important thing for designers to understand, is that you should be moving and pushing yourself to do things that hasn't been done before. At the same time, that means you're moving and pushing your development team and your factory partners to also not be as comfortable as they normally like to be.
We all learned something new this time.
Absolutely. It's taking a little while, but
Italian time.
it's not Vibram's fault. It's, you know, it's the process of what happens, you know, when you create a new product for the very first time and do some new things. So we're getting closer and closer to getting this thing ready and available for retail. So it's coming real soon. So
stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right. So you guys ready? Ready for the next matchups?
Yes, sir.
I know everybody else is waiting. So let's see who's going to advance next.
Ooh.
So this time we have, to the left, we have Canada represented, and we have Chen from Taiwan. So we have Jules and Chen. What you guys think?
Chen was in my top 5, man.
Yeah.
I'm liking both of them, but I really think was it Julius or Jules?
Julius. I'm sorry.
You can just call him Jules.
Yeah.
I think he's on trend for what's going on right now.
Right.
And both of them are really strong designs.
Yeah, good color block on them.
I would definitely wear both of them.
Love the color blocking. And then Chen's is wow.
Stealth-like.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Can't go with that. It matches. Black really goes with everything. So
the knit is popping.
Yep.
Oh yeah. He did a good job. It's tough to render black, man.
Yeah,
it's tough.
Yeah.
He pulled it off. Well, let's see. Let's see who has the most friends. Let's see who has the most likes. Let's see. Oh
man.
Wow. Canada.
Represent.
Congratulations, Jules. You made it to the top 4.
Nice.
Wow. 58% of the vote.
Nice job.
Very nice. Very nice.
This has a lot of potential, man, with color blocking, color options, and materials as well.
Simple, bold graphics. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Let's see who's going to join you next. All right. I can't pronounce that one. That was going to be a tough one. Just call them Ball and Melvin. All right. What do you see? We got two designs that are intricate.
Mm-hmm.
One's a little bit more complicated than the other one. More visually iconic. What do you think, Robert? Which one do you think from a Vibram perspective, mold wise? This is pretty good, right?
Yes. So I guess Melvin, starting with Melvin's, it's pretty cool. I love the upper. Yeah. Really like that exposed heel area. Yeah. The outsole, yes, I like that. It's very organic, but yet angular. Yeah. A lot of wrapping up going on. Very cool. And then moving on to Ball, or very cool. Sorry, we didn't mean to butcher the name.
Need Sean Williams back, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah,
very cool shoe too. I think the outsole or the tooling is very cool. Very heel emphasis on the heel area.
Yeah, big globe in the back.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. So
a lot of layers.
Yeah.
Laces, rear lacing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. Melvin has an iconic shoe though. I really like that one.
Let's see.
Let's check it out. Let's see what they think.
Yeah. Let's see who has the most friends. Let's see. Melvin. 59%, almost 60% of your friends. That's good. You got a lot of friends, man.
Nice job.
Congratulations, but nice work though. Wow. Very nice work. Yeah. Very nice work. So now we got 4. We got 4 in the top. Now we got 4 advanced so far.
It's winding down.
Yes, it's getting tough now. All right. So this week we're doing a couple things. You know, we are pushing out more programs, introducing the world to more of the things that we're trying to create here at Pensole. If you don't know about it, we have our Skills Academy coming up. We have 4 different programs this summer. If you want a chance to just take a 1-week quick crash course in footwear design, apparel and accessories, color materials, concept development, even moto, 3D moto. So we're offering programs this summer. For those of you who just only have a week to try to figure some stuff out, but please check out pensole.com so you can see a lot of our programs that we have to offer. We also we're also giving away some things this week too. I think we're giving away some scholarships to actually attend the summer program. So I think from an Instagram perspective, let me see who we're going to get from Instagram. Ben Al from Instagram. You have been selected to get a seat in one of our Skills Academy programs. So congratulations, Ben.
Nice.
Awesome. Also, Robert Perez, you made it from our YouTube raffle. So both of you will get a chance to spend the summer, at least a week in Portland. It's not going to rain. Well, it might rain. Bring an umbrella just in case. But no, you get a chance to spend the week with us. You could choose whichever class you like, and you'll get a chance to see the Pensole facilities. You can visit Vibram as well.
Of course.
Nice.
But congratulations to Ben and Robert. I'll see you guys this summer. All right. So let's get back into it. Next matchup. We have Vidit and Isamo. Isamo.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I even talked to you on the phone once or twice, I think. Sorry about that. But what do you guys think? We have 2 distinctly different silhouettes.
Very different.
Outsole crazy aggressive. Oh, that's going to be a mold problem right there. I can see it.
Did it?
Yeah, did it. Should be a little bit of a mold problem back there. I see it. you see what I see? Those sharp headband. Yeah, them sharp
a little bit.
Those sharp edges are tough, but
have to change those.
Yeah. But design wise, it's pretty solid. Both of them are pretty solid.
Yeah, I'm digging that zipper. I'm just curious to see how that medial side will work. Getting into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool visual. Yeah. But Mr. Jarman, man, that was definitely in my top 5.
Nice.
I would wear those. Those. That's a nice little.
It's a good
lifestyle
rotation.
Shoe. Yeah. You know all about that rotation, huh?
Yeah, bro. I can't wear the same shoe twice in the same couple months.
Man.
All right.
Everyone in the sneaker world.
Right, yeah. All right. So what do you think, man?
I mean, exactly what Chris said. Yeah, I mean, both are really cool. The DIT, your design is very, very like a fast car, like a concept supercar looking, very fast. Some challenges I see right now for production scale. So a lot of radiusing might be your best friend.
Yeah.
But Isamu, Jarman, dope shoe.
Nice.
I definitely can rock that now. Right. So pretty cool stuff. Yeah.
So let's see what the public thinks.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. Oh, 66%. Wow. Nice.
11-2.
Whoa, congratulations,
Got
sir.
you a nice design, man.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Congratulations. Very nice work. Very nice work. All right. Next up, we got Matthew and Kyle. Ooh. You see that outsole right there? You see that midsole of Matthews right there?
I see that. Yeah.
You see that midsole of Matthews right there? Oh,
I give you props, Matthew. That's a lot of emphasis on the tooling. I love you, man. That's good. That's awesome. It's your eye definitely.
Yeah, you thought this was a problem. Ooh, boy.
You talking about tech pack impeccable? You got to be tech pack impeccable for that one, Robert.
Oh boy, yeah, for sure. That's a pretty high.
That's good
up.
though. It's a good challenge though.
It pushes from a development standpoint, but very cool.
Yep.
Emphasis on that. Your eyes definitely lean towards that.
That's an instant iconic piece.
Very
cool.
Kyle
is pretty simple.
Yep. Love the upper.
Yep.
It kind of
flows.
Yeah, it flows right.
Multiple lacing options.
Yep.
Booty. Looks like you had a wraparound collar too. Yeah, very cool. All right, let's see. Matthew and Kyle. Let's see who's going to advance this week.
That was pretty close.
Sorry.
You guys are always pushing.
Matthew's midsole still in the hunt, man.
Pushing the limit.
They're still in the hunt.
What I'm curious about Matthews is the inner booty sock. I wonder, can you take that thing out?
Oh,
you know what I'm
saying? If not, you can next week. You can now.
Where there's a low or a high.
You can now.
It's pretty interesting, man. Congrats, Matt.
All right.
Congrats, Matt. Congrats.
Very nice work. Very nice work. All right. So we have one more matchup left. One more. But the thing that's made this one special this week, well, this year, rather, I would say, is a Vibram partnership. I don't think the people understand, just how important you guys are to our industry, but also the quality of work that you guys do, and for you guys to put your magic into these aspiring designers' work is like having Dr. Dre do a beat for you and you first came out.
Yes,
right. Like that's the level of importance and understanding we're trying to get you guys to understand where Vibram's at. And I mean, what has it been like for you guys to work with Pensole? We have a few projects we're working on. We've got Chris's headache right now, but we have, you guys have been a part of our PNCA program that we've been functioning on and working off of for the last two seasons now. We have a coat and seal project with you guys coming. What has it been like for you guys to step into kind of this sneaker culture side?
I think for sure. I mean, I myself am a big sneakerhead, so I definitely wanted us, Vibram, to get more exposure in that market. For sure, I think it's awesome for us to collaborate with you guys and those programs. It definitely opens up more doors for us and kind of makes us think like, oh yeah, we can try that for because we're coming from a mountaineering, pure performance background, coming from our founders, Vitali Bramani, climbing the mountains. So that DNA is still in us.
Yeah. And
for sure, we want to broaden that range and have a lot more exposure to the generation now, to the younger generation as well, and say like, we're the, like a tire company, like Pirelli, we're like the higher end level for a car.
Yeah.
So we have different compounds, we have different designs, soles for different, weather conditions, different environments.
Yeah.
So, and for sure, the sneaker nowadays with fashion, it's exploding like crazy. So
definitely evolving.
For sure, we want to help.
But I think was great too is that we're trying to give your performance compounds an alternative life as well,
sure. Right?
And showing how it can translate to the streets. It can translate to other areas. Not everybody climbs rocks. Like,
right.
I don't climb rocks, but people just walk on pavement.
Right. Yep.
But if there's slick grounds here, and the same technology you guys created to prevent you from slipping in mountains, it's needed in the city. It's needed in neighborhoods, especially here in Portland.
When it rains, yes.
So
absolutely.
That was going to be my question. Like with this process, like with testing, do y'all test the same way as if it was like going through a performance? Like even though this is like athleisure or casual,
right?
Do y'all go through that whole testing of a performance shoe?
Yeah, so it's one of the challenges as well because the design development is one stage, and then once it gets near samples, before production hits, we have a tester team globally. So Italy has one, US has one, Asia has one, and for sure we need to make sure it performs up to. There's the industry standard, and then we have Vibram standards.
I like that.
So for sure. It passes industry standards, but we need to make sure it passes our standards, that we're comfortable passing this off to you guys, and saying this works.
So just to give the people out there a little bit of a taste of the level that Vibram's on, what other brands do you guys work with besides Pensole? I know you guys aren't building this mega business just off of us. So what other brands do you guys work with?
So we have 3, now 4 with Portland, but we have 3 other big offices. Main headquarters is in Albacete, Italy, and then we have a.
You said that well. Yeah, that was good. It just rolled right off. That was good.
Got lessons.
Yeah.
And then we have one in Guangzhou, China, and then we have a U.S. office and factory in Central Massachusetts.
Nice.
And then of course
satellite
office in Portland. So we work with a lot of brands. We work with military. A lot of brands like Danner. A lot of casual brands too, like Hoka, North Face, New Balance. Just a lot. Ralph Lauren. So the list kind of goes on. But yeah, it's mostly emphasized on hunting, performance level, running, trail running, all that stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we got some projects we're trying to help.
Absolutely, yeah.
Bridge you guys into a little bit more normal environment.
But thank you for that.
Yes. Yeah. We have a really cool project called the 21-Day Challenge. I don't know if you saw that.
Right.
And that outsole is a little tricky. But it's going to be a nice one. Even the coat and seal one we have coming with you guys it's not too difficult, but it has a little angular thing going on.
Very cool. Very cool stuff.
But now it's good. Thank you guys for working with this, and I know Chris is excited about having this tag. When you see this tag,
being the first,
that's when you got it right.
I get to be the first.
Oh yeah.
It's awesome, man.
We appreciate it from Vibram side. You guys allowing us to kind of work with you guys and stuff. So we appreciate it.
No, this is an honor, man.
Yeah,
this is an honor. All right, we got one more matchup left.
Do we?
Ooh.
We got one more set.
Oh man.
One more set of matchups. All right, we have Bao and Joey. Bao and Joey. What you think?
It's one of my favorites is Bao.
Yeah.
Part of that is because of the outsole and the laces connecting together, man.
Yeah.
That's a huge challenge. I love Joey's because of the lacing options. I feel like it can go front or backwards.
Yeah, it's true.
And it just has a cool gradient story.
Yeah.
It just makes your eyes go front to back.
Challenge there. You see it? I see you staring Bao down. Right. Yeah, what the heck?
Bao. Your suspension bridge system.
Yeah.
No, it's really cool. Very, very different. I think the lockdown system, really cool setup you have.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in seeing how that kind of works. And then Joey's, your design, very organic.
Yeah.
Very flowy. I love that. In the upper, a lot of flexibility on
works.
lacing. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
It's really cool.
Yep.
So, yeah, I see with
That was gonna be tough.
Yeah,
because you're gonna need the upper and the outsole together to pull that one off.
Right.
If Bow advances,
yeah.
Joey's a little simpler,
Right.
but I can see some little bit of alignment difficulty.
Yeah.
Because typically you don't have the upper completed when you're finishing the bottom.
Exactly. Yeah. I think there's going to be some pushbacks for sure. For sure. They're going to love.
Can that go down?
Right.
They're going to love my emails. But yeah, I think getting those channels or getting that system of, the lacing and all that into the tooling, it might be a little bit of a challenge. Yeah. Not saying it's not doable.
Yeah,
but,
it's all right. That's what they're here for.
You can see, that's
what they're here for. Crazy grooves in his.
Yeah,
too.
No, I see that too.
That's Could that be a challenge? Like those
compared to bows, it's a little easier.
Yes, the color block. You see the color hitting in there, wrapping up the side. That's going to be really difficult. Because I'm assuming that's rubber. And I'm assuming that the white is midsole.
Right.
Yeah.
So then the alignment, that's good. Actually, that's probably a little bit tougher than bows, actually. I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Because just aligning those up might be another cold molded situation like
true.
Like
that is true. Yeah. So I think alignment is a pretty interesting theme here.
Yeah. Well, you know what? We don't even know who's going to go. Let's see who's going to go.
Yeah.
Then we'll focus on that.
Yeah.
So let's see who makes it. All right. Whoa. Ooh,
wow.
Man, almost 70%.
That's almost a landslide.
Good luck.
You guys are
man, that's like 3 in a row.
Yeah. That's not helping me.
Yeah, so far you guys doing your job. You're doing your job. Putting some hurt on Vibram, man. That's good. I like that.
I think what the designers need to know is that their concept is going to continually to develop.
Yeah.
So what they see
this
now,
ain't final.
It's not gonna. It's not gonna. Because mine was like little grooves, and then they turned into bigger grooves.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know it's gonna be a challenge, like looking at it, but we can always scale it down.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
Or they can always scale it down and
still have that DNA.
We'll get it to work. Yeah.
And just because it's like this now. I mean, Dwayne threw the wrench in the tournament, so.
Yeah, it's coming.
You never know what's going to happen.
It's coming.
True. That's true.
There's a little wrench coming.
Just got to wait and find
Remember,
out.
if you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Remember that dodge ball.
That's great quote.
All right, let's see. Let's see who's the next matchup. The last matchup for the day. We have Daniel and Catalina. Daniel and Catalina.
Same color palette.
I know, right?
I just realized,
I know.
We got something nice little collection right there.
I know, right? Jack and Jill scenario. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. So this is male versus female. We got that going. Colombia versus Portugal.
Low versus high.
That'd be a good soccer match. Or football. Sorry. Football.
You got to be careful.
With your yeah. Sorry.
So you got the clean hero pieces with Catalina.
Yeah.
And then you got some paneling and some layers with Daniel.
Yep.
Man.
No real also transfer for Catalina's got
Catalina,
the upper
I do see that. Very clean shoe. I love her aesthetics. But yeah, I do see the straps going through her tooling.
Ouch.
But not saying, it's
doable.
It's doable. Yes.
Right. It's possible. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see who will get it one step closer to having something doable. All right. Oh, look at that.
Wow, man.
Catalina.
By 0.11.
It's probably like 2 votes.
I think that's probably the narrowest margin to date.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
Congratulations, Catalina.
Yeah, congratulations, Catalina. Yeah, Daniel, man, if you just had like 5 more friends, dude, just 5 more friends, you probably could have been it.
Yes.
All right. Well, congratulations, Catalina. That is the last matchup. So as we look at the top 8, as it stands now, wow, this is what next week's going to look like. This is some good matchups.
Yeah,
some really good matchups.
Yeah.
Each one has an outsole problem, which is great.
It's a pretty big speed bump.
Yeah, a couple of outsole challenges here and there.
Yeah.
But all I can say is this: top 8. Obviously, you're going to tune into next week.
Yes.
So that's a given because you're gonna try to see if you made to the top 4. But next week, everybody in the top 64, please tune in to next week. I can't tell you why. Cannot tell you why, but just trust me. It's a good reason why you should tune in to next week. All 64 tune in next week. Oh. We have a little something different this year. A little something different this year that we're going to try out and see what happens. But congratulations to the top 8.
Top 8.
Congrats. Yeah.
All the others, top 64, all of you, tune in next week because we got a little bit of a wild card. But wow.
Can I ask what I'm doing?
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Everybody's doing an excellent job with promoting their designs, man. I would encourage y'all to keep doing that and keep polishing and massaging your designs and making them look better and adding a little color, even if it's not required.
Yeah.
Man, this design challenge or this tournament has been it's been huge for some. I know this is like, I think our first time seeing a female make it to the top 8.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is awesome, man.
Yeah,
you guys are bringing it. Stay focused, man, and this can really change your pathway, man, going forward.
Yeah.
So keep up the good work.
Yeah, actually, there's been several women make it this far, even the top 16 and top 8.
It's been 2.
Yeah. Remember you from previous?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
I think we might have to do a women's World Sneaker Championship next year. I think we might have to introduce a women's category next year.
Okay,
just to balance it out a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, since Catalina's busting through the door.
Yeah, kicking the door down.
Yes. So that's what we have this week.
It's awesome, man.
Before we get out, obviously we want to make sure that you tune in next week. There's some surprises coming. Top 64, there's some surprises coming. So all I can say is just tune in next week because we got something special. Also, at the same time, we're ending the day. We're ending the this week's top 8 selection show. We obviously have to say thank you to EDCO, our China sponsor. Of course, we can't do this without you guys. Huge, Vibram, massive. Thank you for allowing us into your space. Appreciate it this week. Can't do it without Foot Locker as well. Huge supporter with us from the last few years. Thank you very much, Foot Locker. And then, of course, Wacom, supplying this round of kids with the bamboo slate.
Nice.
So if you made it to the top 8, you get the bamboo slate.
Man.
So hopefully you use it wisely, do something great with it. But I think that's it. My stuff go up in flames, but at the same time, I can't imagine it still being there at the same time. Right. So thank you guys very much. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Pensole. Yeah, thanks for having us. And
we'll see you guys next week.
Awesome.
All right. Take care.
See you guys.